As ever, when China's parliament meets, everything was perfectly organized. Inside the Great Hall of the People, the mood was celebratory, as the almost 3,000 delegates gathered for the final day of the National People's Congress. They knew what was expected of them. Their job, after all, is not to block legislation or place checks on leaders of the Communist Party. So the outcome of the vote to amend the foreign investment law was never in doubt, as was its true aim, to help end the trade war with the United States, which is why the legislation was approved in record time. The measure will affect some of the biggest corporations doing business in China. In theory, it'll mean, among other things, that foreign firms will no longer need a Chinese partner to operate here or be forced to hand over their technology.
The new foreign investment law is China's concession to the United States, which is a compromise China's making in the trade war. So it's very likely that in the future there will be policies that actually favor foreign investors, but we probably won't see any significant changes in that regard this year.
At Premier Li Keqiang's annual news conference, where journalist questions are submitted and vetted in advance, he sought to once more reassure foreign investors.
China will continue to cut taxes and fees, streamline administration, foster new drivers of growth, ease market access, and level the playing field for all market players.
The premiers warned that economic growth could drop to 6% this year, the lowest it's been in almost 30 years. China's economic growth would be the envy of many other countries, but it's still slowing, complicated by a number of other factors, the trade war with the United States among them. But China's leaders can't blame previous governments for their problems, because for almost 70 years there's been only one party that has ruled this country. Adrian Brown, Al Jazeera, Beijing.